Yo, 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 yo. I said people in the place to be. Fourth and goal line, fourth and inches. We here. It's time. Fourth and goal line, fourth and inches. It's time. People, people in the place to be. Yeah, we back. Paint Talk, episode 8. Episode 7 will be also uploaded today. It's been kind of a different it's been a little bit of a different vibe this last week. I've been coming in on some new energy, feeling like right now it's time to step into into that mode, that lock-in mode. A lot of people dream about that state. You know, we really doing this, we really streaking, we really going 365. I feel like every day before this day was just pregame. It's a Monday. We going crazy. The run was crazy. The pre-workout was crazy today. And what I mean by pre-workout is not the drink that you take before you go work out. I'm talking about the workout that you do before you get into another workout. That one was crazy. Listen, it's been a long time coming. It's been a long time coming. Today, the line was drawn in the sand. 2 Timothy 3. Are you the perilous man? Or are you the man of God? It's one of the two. There's no in between. Oil doesn't mix with the water unless it has an emulsifier. Today is a new day. It's a true day. You can say all that you want, you can feel all that you want, but it's all about the actions. The actions speak louder than the words today. The actions speak louder than the words today. So, I've been measuring, I've been getting the levels right, checking the balances, seeing like which way are we really going, are we going to do it today? And something was speaking to me. It said, go ahead and do it like you've always done it. Do it crazy. But this time, be more focused, more concentrated, and push that story that the world has been waiting to see. So, without further ado, y'all know what I do. I'm gonna go ahead and start setting up shop. Y'all know how I get down. So, mind me if the mic quality goes down a little bit, and don't mind these people driving by. It's about to be a great day. We in the neighborhood, we in the community. It's live, it's lit, no edits. I mean, what more do they want from us? Like I said, without further ado, go ahead and set the studio up, get to laying down some paint, and we just gonna chop it. We gonna talk, just kind of speak about the week, speak about the expectation of this upcoming week, some things that's just been bubbling on the mind, and yeah, I'm ready to take it into a new direction. Also, got to tell y'all, the smoothie I've been drinking this morning has been terrific. It's about a cup of ice, bananas, some peanut butter, protein powder, and like 4 almond joys and a squirt of Hershey's chocolate syrup. That's got me lit. It's got me off the charts. Unmatched. Unmatched potential. But look, check it out. We about to start setting up. Let's get it. thing that I like most about setting up is just these crates. These crates are so fun to set up. You know, I feel like it's nostalgic. You know, that's why I keep stuff like this around. You know, little CDs. This is an unopened CD. I always keep this in my crate for not for like good luck, but just as a reminder that, you know, we're gonna leave behind stuff like that. You know, nostalgia as the world is being taken over more and more by AI. You know, human made things are becoming less maybe more appreciated but less accessible. Maybe. I mean, we got access to people made stuff more, but it's maybe there's less of it being produced. You know, throw that down. And I like to throw a few wood pieces down as well to kind of prop it up a little bit, give it a little prop. I always like my stuff risen off the base. There we go. That's a good foundation right there. Yeah, this is always such a peaceful experience right now. Like this is, I feel like getting the studio prepped is what it's all about. Like truly getting it all prepped. I mean, all prepped. It's got room to drip. It's got room to do what it needs to do. That in there. Yeah, that's right. It's beautiful right there. I always like it just set up perfectly, just so I can get into the zone. It's all about how you come out swinging sometimes. You know, every day is a different day to approach your. It's a different day to approach yourself with a new energy, a new sequence. We're getting everything prepped up for the sketches. Um, I might just show a few pieces too, just on the side, just to give a little energy on the side. Nothing crazy. Just kind of, I mean, own the space. The more energy in the space, the better it feels. That kind of gives it a little vibe, you know. So a lot of people feel. I don't want to talk about a lot of people right now. I'm just talking about me. I feel that when I'm able to really capture the essence of the environment, I'm able to produce great art at an alarming rate. Um, yeah, this is one of my favorite parts to this style right here. Just kind of adding. I taped off everything so I could get just a nice flow going with the tape off. And then I like to come with these very subtle neutral tones. Very subtle neutral tones. You know, just a little bit of red in there. It's a teeny bit of red in there. I might have to buy some more of this, but I like doing that right there. Putting a little bit down. I really like using the primer paint from Kills because it adds a certain type of texture to the work um, that I appreciate. You know, it's very it makes the pens a little easier to glide on when you're starting to do the calligraphy and the sketches. So um, I like to just take my time with it. Really, just lay down a real good layer. Um, Keep the tones interchanging. It's all about my style. I would say is all about activating the eyes. You know, people feel like when they see my work, their eyes are just active. There's like a constant flowing. Um, it's more fun than reading, I think. My style with the illustrations, it gives it a more sporadic. You have a reason to be sporadic. See, I think people want to be sporadic, but they need a reason to kind of go crazy. And so this style allows your mind to just kind of go crazy in a linear but unconventional, unorthodox way. And yeah, I just like that's a nice little square right there. And that's that tone of that square really brings out the white that's like below it. And that's something I've learned too. Just to emphasize, use your style to emphasize other areas in your style that may not be as pronounced. So, I just have fun with it. I don't really trip too much. I just kind of have as much fun as I can with it. Just interchanging pieces, keeping things fresh. I like to really keep things as fresh as I can. Fly, fresh, fun. I don't want a boring piece. I feel like modern art, um, it speaks to the mind a little bit more than some of the Renaissance artists or just other people. I don't know. I mean, that's my personal take. You know what I mean? I enjoy Van Gogh. I enjoy Picasso. I enjoy Kandinsky. I enjoy um, Leonardo. I enjoy Raphael. I enjoy Michelangelo. Um, I enjoy a lot of the artists from that Renaissance period. Truthfully, um, I think that they had something going during that time for sure. It was big. But I feel like I feel like I'm more like the new Renaissance era type of guy. I like the Keith Harings, the Basquiat, the Andy Warhol, the Fab Five Freddy, the was like with the graffiti style. Like I really like um but I also like I like the Bankskis. I do. I like that. I think the way he spoke to art differently, or he used his art to speak differently. I like Mr. Doodle. I think Mr. Doodle is pretty dope too. He um he definitely made me want to draw a lot more. Um, there's a lot of great artists out here. You know what I mean? I think exposure to art, being daring to be great. Um, Exposure to art and daring to be great. I think those are two chemicals, or I think those are two mindsets that act as chemicals that encourage one to uh, want to create, along with just the first commandment of God, or the first I would say, would I say commandment? What? Be fruitful and multiply. It sounds like a commandment. I mean, it sounds like a command. Like, do your homework. Um, so just, I think meaningful expression is important. Being one with understanding what you're doing and why you're doing it. Like, if you're just like, I want to be like the greatest artist in my day, right? And art is not all about thinking. It's not all about using the the left brain. It's actually more right brain thinking, spiritual. I feel like I got arthritis in my toe or something. I had broke my toe like 5 years ago, just like hooping. I was hitting them boys with them moves. They wasn't ready for my style. They wasn't ready how I was coming in. Um, yeah, I'm enjoying this right here. Yeah, this is gonna be nice. Gonna be nice. Monster, monstrous, monstrosity. All right, that's cool. I like the way that. I think it would have been great to have another cutoff here, but it's all good because I'm gonna do something special with this side. Um, I'm gonna leave this white. I'm gonna probably tan this one out over here. Tan out, don't fan out. You know, because everybody can do it. You just gotta believe in self. Believe in self. Believe in self. A lot of people that don't believe in self. I think that's an unfortunate place to be, because self, you know what you like. You know what you like to do. You know how you like to do it. So it's best to not pretend with yourself, I guess. I mean, I know what I like. I like to know what I enjoy. And I could say I even know why I like to enjoy things. Like, I've kind of got that deep with self now. Like, I know what it is I want, and I know why I want it, and what sensations I get from having things. Like, great art, it makes my place feel very very full of life, full of thought. And I think that your surroundings are direct representation of your internal state of being. So if I feel enlightened and I see things that are around me that prove enlightenment, there's a balance, and that's where I can either go more towards that, or kind of stay where I'm at if I like where I'm at. There's nothing wrong with enjoying where you are. We all grow at different rates, and that's another thing too. I hate don't when I fall fast out of something. Like I'm like, oh, I like this for 2 days. That's not. I'm looking for more long term things to engage with, and yeah, it's just been each day is a different spectacle. Each day has its own little pocket of joy in there. So I think my task is just to find the daily joys. And once you're in it, once you really dive into it and appreciate the moment for what it is, it's all about moving slow and but moving fast at the same time. Like I think a concentrated mind is the most powerful mind. I think sporadic thinking could be detrimental, but I think sporadic observation could be monumental. So observe fast and think slow. Pace yourself. Ask questions. I think quick to understand is important, but coming to a realization of something is profound. So for me, I've been having a lot of realizations of what this art journey really means to me and what I'm supposed to be doing. I spoke with my brother yesterday, and he was actually very proud of what I'm doing. He feels maybe he didn't understand what I was doing before and hadn't made it to that point in life yet, because he's younger than me. He's 27. I'm 30. And this is like, he's like, dude, I'm getting old, man. You know, I'm 27. And I'm like, bro, man, I understand what the guys were saying. Like, bro, you're not even there yet. And I'm only 30. So I know people are like, bro, you ain't even. But it's like, that's how we always are. Everybody's always looking at the level below them and thinking something different. Like, yo, you got so much potential. Use those 900 days that you are ahead. Like, people like to take age and say, oh, you're this old, so you're ahead of me, but really it's the youth that's ahead of you, for real. Because they got time to still, they could be greater than you if they use it. So I think some people try to join the opposite force and deter the youth from using their great power. And yeah, I don't know. I see the harm in it. I see the harm in it for sure. I like that. I like where it's going. So as I'm creating these things, I like to keep it balanced. So there's just a certain way I'm approaching this right now where the tan, the black, the white, there's tan, black, white. There should be tan, black, white. Tan, black, white. So I'm gonna make this whole thing. Hey, what's up, brother? Man, it's a beautiful day. Can't complain. Tan, black, white. Tan, black, white. All right. So these two squares are gonna be black, white. Yeah, and then we're gonna keep it like that. Keep it orderly, yo. Keep it orderly. Don't move too fast. Gotta see things through. I wouldn't even call this is paint talk. This is just me being here as a creative. I know that you're creating too. I know that you're in your flow too, doing what you do best. We're just enjoying each other's time right now. This is what it's all about. I'm giving you my perspective, my thoughts on what I think my approach to these situations should be, and then you can kind of do your own thing on the side, become who you need to be. Like, I'm just grateful to be here doing what I do best. Got a little bit more work to do with this, and then I'm actually gonna be ready to move on to the next step tomorrow. When you guys tune in, I'll have done maybe a few sketches tonight. Uh, but if not, then you guys will see me do some sketches tomorrow, and yeah, the day is just gonna keep flowing. Um, I definitely want to get some quality time in with Bay today. Uh, man, my this toe thing is going nuts, you guys. My feet is just going crazy right now. It's not feeling good. It's like, ooh, it's going crazy. So yeah, we're doing black here, keeping this white, keeping that white here, keeping that white there. So yeah, that's all I gotta do is black that out, hit some white spots there, and we're gonna call it finito. And I actually sometimes like to take real white and just I take real white and just brush it over what I got going right here. Come back in, touch up these little spots. I'm gonna drop my it's kind of hot out today, so the paint's drying a little bit quicker. So don't want to do too much overlapping. It cause some roughage on your board. And when doing sketches, you actually want this to be as smooth as you can get it. So that's why I do what I do, because I like it. I like it smooth, but I do like a little layer on there. Like a little layer on there. Just a little something, something. Yeah, it's hot today. It's drying fast. The canvas is hot. The paint is doing a weird thing with the texture. It's all good though. All good. One time, one moment at a time, y'all. That's it. That's it. I told you I like to put a little something over it just so it can roll smoothly with the paint. So then I'll use the edge every once in a while to kind of just get that air from out of there so I can squirt it a little bit easier. This is just base layer too, so I never put too much stress in the too much stress in the base layer. You know, just should really be in flow with it. I like to be in flow. Stay in flow with it. Keep it smooth. Keep it. I'll wet the brush every once in a while to keep the paint kind of thin with the white, so it doesn't thicken up too much. Because on a hot day, this stuff can get Very cakey. You don't want it, man, cakey. Yeah, see, it's starting to do it right there. So I'll dip in here, try to save it. Try to save it. Yeah, that feels a lot better right there. Try to go one direction with it. Keep the strokes one direction. There we go. There we go. That's cool. That's cool. That's pretty good right there. For the moment, got that. Took that little spot out. We're gonna black on the two sides. It's gonna give us exactly what we need. Now, like I said, it's a hot day. If you was in science class, you kind of know black. Black can get a little crazy outside in the heat, so I like to work a little bit faster with this. But man, I appreciate y'all tuning in today. This might be a little bit longer than a normal session, but hey, what can I say? We're here together doing what we do best. Doing what we do best, y'all. Paving the way. What's up, neighbor? How you doing today? It's a good day. It's hot, but you know, we gonna get it done regardless. Man, I got to, man. You already know. It's been going good. What's up, Tiff? Oh, now you good? Oh, you good? You good? Yeah, black layer will thicken up so quick if you don't watch it. So I try to stay working on it pretty fast, just to keep it getting too thick, and I'll dip that brush. Gotta dip that brush to keep it wet. Sometimes it'll do something you don't want it to do. Yeah, this is gonna be the last little piece with y'all, man. Today I've had so much fun just talking with y'all, getting some energy out, letting y'all know how I'm setting up the foundation. You know, I just like to come out for about an hour or two. You know, it be hot. Go inside, work on the inside work. I got some sketches I want to do. This new stuff I'm working on. Just want to get better too. Each field. One thing at a time. One thing at a time. I'm really liking that, y'all. I'm really liking that. Liking how that's turning out. See how that second layer. Try not to go too crazy on it right now. Just want to keep it wet. What's up, baby girl? What's the deal? Would you like to join me on the feature? Would you like to talk a little bit? Don't yell into it because it's turned up, but you can.
What's good?
I'm pretty much done for now.
Like in the progress.
Yeah, just getting that separation. About to wrap up with the folks.
Got the geometric look going.
The GMO.
It looks cool with this like kind of right here and then all the colors around it.
Yeah, it's about to be popping. Don't you wait. Don't you worry yourself.
Oh, I'm not worried. I know it's gonna be fire.
She knows she's on camera, guys, so don't mind her.
What? I talk like this off camera.
Yeah. All right, y'all. That was episode 8. So I appreciate y'all just tuning in. Like I said, we locked in. We going for the 365 run. I'm gonna put episode 8, but I'm gonna put 1 out of 365. So we'll see. We'll see how long I can streak this thing, man. So maybe I'll put streak. Maybe I'll put 1 streak.
Every day, no stopping.
No days off.
We gotta hold him accountable.
I love you guys, and we locked in. Uno, dos, tres. We locked in. Yeah. So this is good. I just need to let it dry. Yeah, Jesse didn't want to ride down here. He's saying it going down. Oh, this